the second or third month in. We was like, bro, all the stuff that we done paid for, we finna get kicked out already. Poppin' YouTube, it's your girl Ali Renee, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. So I know y'all already read that title, so y'all already know today I am back at it again with another story time. This is another college edition. So yeah, I've been real depressed since we couldn't go back to school, so I just thought that I would share this cute little memory with me and my friends. But before we even get into that, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I've been forgetting to say, make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all can get notifications every time I post, because your girl has been posting consistently. So make sure y'all do that right now, because y'all already know I will wait. That is enough time. Y'all already know I got the core water on deck. I forgot to say I got the core water. No, this is not the same bottle, and this is not core water in here anymore. But I mean, it's still water, so you know your girl gotta stay hydrated. So now that we got all that out the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, y'all. So this story time starts for my roommate's birthday. Now, my roommate, you know, we was freshmen in college, so we were turning 19, nothing too major. So we had decided to go to this lounge, and the lounge is in Norfolk. So if you go to Hampton, you know Norfolk is like a 30-minute drive away from Hampton. So we like, cool, you know, we all got cute, and we went to the lounge. So, you know, we were chilling, and we were at the lounge for a cool 20-30 minutes, maybe an hour. It wasn't like long, but it wasn't for a hot second. So, you know, we were chilling in there. I ain't gonna lie, that lounge, it was a little rusty, crusty, and dusty, but we're not even gonna talk about that. But yeah, so we were just in there chilling, and we like, bro, we should get something to eat. So we had found this restaurant that she wanted to go to. We said you could pick, since, you know, it was her birthday. So it was like, you could pick which restaurant you want to go to, and it was still in Norfolk. So we were like, okay, cool. It was like 10-15 minute drive away from the lounge we was at, because I don't think we really trusted their food like that. And yeah, so we was like, let's just go somewhere else. So we got another Uber, because remember, y'all, freshmen couldn't have cars on campus, so we was Ubering everywhere. So we was like, we called another Uber. So we got to the restaurant, and we realized that the restaurant was like really fancy, and we weren't really dressed for that type of, you know, occasion. So we were like, okay, where can we go? I didn't really like I don't know Norfolk that well, but I know we were kind of like, at that point, we were kind of like in the heart of the city, kind of like, I don't know the street name, but I know we were in the area of the mall out there. And yeah, so we were in the heart of the city of Norfolk, or the downtown area or whatever. So we were like, what else is over here that we could get to eat? So we saw a B-Dubs was Buffalo Wild Wings was down the street. So we're like, okay, cool, we could just go there. You know, Buffalo Wild Wings, that's a chill little vibe, like nothing too major, like you go in there and whatever you got, basically. So it's like, okay, cool. So it was kind of later on this time. It was gonna be like 10 o'clock, around that time. And this is when we still had curfew too, by the way, so keep that in mind. So yeah, we went to B-Dubs, and we walked in. They said, oh, we finna close. We said, we were gonna debate about getting some to go and like eating some back at the dorm, but we were like, no, we want to sit down and eat inside. So we were trying to find another restaurant, and I believe it was, y'all, I don't remember what restaurant we were headed to, but it was a restaurant that was like 10 minutes away in walking distance. Now, y'all, this was not at all the smartest or brightest thing to do. It was five of us the Fab Five list. And it was late, dark outside, and we were in an environment that we knew nothing about. So don't follow us, don't do what we did. This was a dumb idea, but we were dumb at the time. So we were like, let's just walk to the restaurant, because we didn't want to keep Ubering, and because we still had to Uber all the way back to Hampton. So we was like, bro, we don't got time to be Ubering anywhere. Let's just take that walk. So we started walking. We was walking for like 5 minutes, and we're like, y'all, we got lost. Basically, like, we didn't know where we were. People was losing signals. The GPS was not, the walking GPS for Siri is not the best. The driving one is top par, but the walking one be a little iffy sometimes. So we were just like, bro, we're lost. And we were hungry. It was getting late, and we had curfew. Like, so what we gonna do? Like, what's the move? What we gonna eat? And it was getting later and later, and we like, dude, we need to figure out what we gonna eat. So we were just walking, and we was like, okay, let's just walk back to the city. It was a 7-Eleven over there, so we were just like, we get something from 7-Eleven. So he was walking back, and we didn't know where we were at all. And we were just like, bro, we lost, like, because we didn't really know, like, where the hood was in Norfolk, or where, like, the bad areas were. So we were like, bro, we're really lost. Like, we don't know where we are. Like, we were stressed, and curfew time was getting closer and closer, creeping up on us, because we still had to add in that extra 25-30 minutes to get back to campus. So like, bro, curfew time creeping up. We don't know where we are. We can't call nothing because our phones was messing up. We're like, bro, what are we gonna do? So we just kept walking, and we finally got our way back to that little downtown main area strip. I don't know how, by the grace of God, we figured out how to get back down to that strip. But it was real close to curfew. Like, we were real close. Like, it was close. Like, y'all, we was worried. Like, the Uber was taking all day to get to where we were. We didn't have time to stop at 7-Eleven to get nothing to eat. So it was all bad. We were all hungry. We were all stressed, because Hampton is real strict about they out by 5. Even though, looking back at it now, I doubt they would have kicked us out for being a couple minutes late for curfew. But we didn't want to take no chances. So we was like, bro, this Uber taking all day. Woo. So the Uber finally get there, and we all hop in. We telling him like, can you put the pedal to the metal? Like, we gotta make curfew. And he was like, okay, cool. Y'all, he ain't put no pedal to no metal. This man was going a cool 50 the whole way there. Like, okay, we don't want you to speed, but 80 would have did justice. Like, a cool 80. And y'all, don't listen to me. That's not a good idea. But at the time, it was like, bro, come on, like, 50 is not gonna do it. Going the speed limit, baby, is not gonna do it. Cause at that point, we was finna miss curfew. So like, hey yo, cause I think the estimated time of arrival was like right on the dot of curfew, or like a minute after. So like, bro, you wanna put the pedal to the metal, my guy? Like, what's... So he was still driving slow, and we were just sitting there like stressing. Like, everybody in the car was just like, we was all stressing, because we was just thinking about all the punishments our mama would have did for us, because we got kicked out of Hampton, and all the money we done paid. Y'all, this was literally like the second or third month in. We was like, bro, all the stuff that we done paid for, we finna get kicked out already. We was like, if we get kicked out, we finna fake it to make it and crash at our big house, because we was not selling our mamas. But no. So we was like, bro, like, we really finna miss curfew. They really finna get on us. Like, we finna get kicked out. Like, it was a stressful time. And on top of that, we was hungry. I know me personally, y'all already know this. When I get hungry, I get irritated. So me being irritated and then being stressed out because we was finna miss curfew was not a good mix. We literally made it with a minute to spare, y'all. I kid you not. We got there. I forgot what our curfew was on the weekends. I think it was midnight, I believe, or I don't remember. But I just know we had a minute to spare for curfew, and we was like, oh my goodness, like we was running, get gone, like we was running, boy, running up them stairs. And the gag is, I don't know about my other friends that stayed in BC, but me and my roommate, when we got in our room, she literally didn't even do room checks.
Really, nigga?
So we literally could have been out, and she wouldn't even have noticed. Shout out to my RA. I love her, but it was times like that where we was like, all that heartache and that running and that stress, and she didn't even check. But I mean, at least we got there on time. We didn't miss curfew, and I'm pretty sure everybody ate noodles that night, but you know, it's okay, it's fine, because it was really like too late to order anything too. Like, I'm pretty sure the only thing that you could really order was like maybe Domino's and some McDonald's, but who's finna waste some DoorDash money on some McDonald's? That's no. But that is my story time for y'all of how me and my friends almost missed curfew and almost got kicked out of Hampton and got lost in Norfolk. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so y'all can know every time I post, because your girl has been posting consistently. And yeah, make sure y'all be safe out here. There's so much going on, and I really just hope that y'all be safe. So I love y'all so much and so dearly, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.